Back on Venus, day 19. Let's go. Yay. We built the wrong thing, of course. Let's get it taken down. I think that for now, we need something more. Yeah, of course, we need the dish. We will also need some frames. I think we'll just throw all the... yeah, let's just throw it here. Let's keep things simple. We stopped already? Yes. Yeah, we should also evacuate our waste tanks. And that's the thing, like it will always keep getting worse. You have to work a lot to keep yourself alive. And if you don't automate it, it just keeps piling on. Now we should already have enough resources to build a microchip. So with IC10, we can automate a lot of the things here in the base. Yeah, I don't think we need anything right now. Now, we'll need at least 10 frames. Well, we could build on the roof. Somehow, I don't think that's a good idea. We'll need more cables. Oh, let's go one by one, just to make this simpler. And let's not forget drinking. There. We'll need a mixer. Okay. And 10. That's exactly right. We'll also need 9 steel sheets, one for each mixer goes here. It's not an issue. And we'll want a heat exchanger. Can we afford it? Yes, we can. They're actually quite cheap. Might want to make more than one, but no. And that's also the thing, right? Being greedy sometimes kills you and sometimes saves you. You don't really know ahead of time what you'll need. And having it ready to go without any delay can be the difference between life and death. I'm not sure if we need to double weld the frames. That would have been a good idea to check too. That's fine. This should be enough anyway. Just going to put the filter in reserve. And our health is ticking down. We should keep an eye on that. We should have a lot of power. Let's get this going. Yeah. Good enough. Did we empty the room yet? Yes, we did.
Health critical.
You don't have to check the whole room. That's better safe than sorry. There, we'll need to wire the materials there. There's no point going outside until we have everything ready, so let me just stack everything. Now we can connect the cable. And that's it. Again, the longer we stay without drinking, the longer we last overall, I think. Yes, I don't think that the damage causes increased consumption, anything like that. Yeah, it's working. Just need to keep an eye on the power generation. Once it drops too low, we need to cut it off right away. There we go. We have our nitrous oxide here. We're going to disconnect all this and repurpose it for the filtration system. Oh, and now would be a good time to deal with this. Eat.
Hunger caution.
Yeah, just 3 bottles left, and we need to use some to hydrate the plants. I'm pretty sure we're not going to make it. Let's just get a small shelf there. I think you can stay on the ground. I will put the pill here, so I don't have to carry it with me. And that's probably everything. Now, I think our mood is not increasing. No, it's way too hot for that. And our health is low, maybe? I'm not sure. So, cooling this is not going to be a big problem. We will just use our waste gases. And let's put the cartridge here. There we go. That's unfortunate. We did take a little bit too much time. So this is not crucial. We have a lot of building to do. If there's at least a little bit of wind, it should be fine. And we are charging up. We're going to replace our batteries. Looks good. If we switched everything off, no, we didn't, then the battery should charge up slowly. Are we still using something? It is turned off, right? Yeah. Okay. So the input needs to go here. The output we're going to dump straight into the atmosphere. We could use it. But honestly, we've wasted a lot of time already. We need to pick up the pace a little bit. And we just keep doing things that aren't... Oh no, that's not the input. Sorry. There. Now, cooling the gas is going to be very important, because as I already talked about, the nitrous oxides will combust in oxygen very readily at just over 50 degrees. So we can't afford to do anything too problematic there. We don't really have enough pipes, do we? That's the iron. Oh yeah, it was also online. Oh, we're having a storm. Okay. How much more can you take? A lot, actually. So we shouldn't need you anytime soon. Let's just get pumping. Now we have to be careful not to overpressurize this. This is good. This is going to cool down very easily, even with just the one air conditioner now. And it means we should have enough power. First, we shouldn't forget, again, about fixing the solar panels after the storm. But yeah, storms are generally welcome. Oh, we need one more frame for this dish too. Oh. Let's put the dish on the roof. It's probably a better place for it anyway. We just need to connect it to both the data and power bus. It can eat up a lot of power. We need to connect it to our inside power. We will need another power cable. Or we can just connect it here. Is that a good idea? Why not? That's probably a good idea. So this is going to be the power for our landing pad. And out there is going to be the power for our dish. We'll want to control the dish from the inside. Yeah, we can afford a few pipes. Now the steel frames are actually cheaper than the iron frames. They only cost half as much. So it might have been a better idea to just use steel, but steel does disappear very quickly. So I'm not going to waste it this early on. There. Now, are we? Yeah, we're completely full. So let's just run everything full power. This should make it very easy to cool down the gas that we get from this. Also, can we make a pipe heater? I think we can. If we use a pipe heater, just like this, we'll be able to use the surplus power to heat everything. Yeah. Oh, that's why not. It's one of the tricky things in this game is that the blueprints don't really tell you everything you need to know. And cables are kind of sparse. I hope we have enough for everything we need to do. There. Heating this up shouldn't cause any trouble. It's not going to heat up very much or very fast, but we should have more than enough power to run everything full tilt. That's just how it is during the storms. We don't have to worry about anything else. Is that everything? Yeah, we also need some storage. Now, in an ideal world, we would use... No. I think we'll just use the gas utility. Yeah, we do have silicon. And we're going to keep them separate as much as we can. We don't strictly need them insulated, of course. That's not really necessary. Yeah, that's probably our total power requirement right now, so we cooled everything down very quickly. Now, this shouldn't overfill. It might be a good time to also expand the cooling. No. We talked about this. That's what will lead us to death. We have plenty of experience with that, don't we? No. 2 is more than enough. We'll have one for the Volatiles, one for the nitrous oxides. Now, before we put them in storage, we need to cool them down using the radiator. Now, what's the best way to do this? Let's start with this. Now, I don't want to make it too complicated to... Oh yeah, we should probably use this opportunity to also cool this down. What do we have left here? That should be, yeah, completely empty. We were taking the waste gas out. Is it worth making another pump? No, I don't think we should. Yeah, let's use the pressure regulator. We didn't actually use it for a long time now. Now the pressure regulator is slower than the pump, I think. The main advantage is that it allows you to set the target pressure. In this case, that's not really what we want. We just need to pump a little bit more air inside. It's cooling down very quickly, that's nice to see. But I think we'll need to increase the storage a little bit, maybe. We don't want to connect this to a canister directly anymore. It's starting to be a bit dangerous. We don't have another extra pipe utility, so we're not going to do anything about it. You know what? Should we just connect this back together entirely? Now, I think the storm is... No, it's not over. Good. So let's just do it a simple way. It might be a problem for future me. But in any case, that's day 20 now. So it's time to end this. See you. Bye.